Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, May 22nd, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. If you've been sleeping on the figure division this year, you've been missing out on one of the most exciting seasons we've had in quite some time. And it looks like things are about to get a whole lot more interesting thanks to Nathalia Abraham. Late last week, we were able to get our hands on some exclusive new photos of the second-year standout, just before she hit the stage to make her season debut. Pound for pound, Abraham might be the most talented young prospect in the entire division. And I think it's only going to be a matter of time before we start hearing her name mentioned in the conversations, along with the rest of the division's front runners. I'm not exactly sure what everyone's definition of dominance is, but in the men's physique division, it doesn't get more dominant than what Jeremy Buendia has done over the past 3 seasons. After putting on 3 straight lights-out performances on the sport's biggest stage, the Olympia, Buendia is gearing up to add another chapter to his already historic resume. Inside sources tell me that Buendia had one of the better off seasons of his career. And assuming he can stay healthy, I think we're looking at another one-horse race for the title. They say that the true test of a man's character is what he does when no one is watching. And let me be the first one to tell you, Dallas McCarver is exactly as badass as you thought he was. Over the weekend, some new training footage surfaced of McCarver crushing another midnight back session as he starts to make his way through the early stages of his Olympia prep. So far this year, we found out that McCarver is beyond any shadow of a doubt one of the toughest guys in the sport right now. And I know I speak for Dallas McCarver fans everywhere when I say that I can't wait to see him unleash some of that big country toughness on the Olympia stage a few months from now. We're starting to hit that point in the season where we see athletes start to break out and really come into their own. And it feels like it's starting to be that time for women's physique star Sheronica Hinton. After blazing through the first half of her season with a runner-up spot at the Arnold Classic and a win at the Charlotte Pro, Henton looks like she might be getting ready to kick things into another gear. New training footage from late last week showed an awesome-looking version of Henton training like an absolute demon and setting the tone for what could be a terrific second half. Henton is right there in the mix with a whole squad of rising talents in the women's physique division right now. And it's definitely going to be interesting to see how the whole thing shapes up as the year rolls along. There's been a lot of talk in the news about the North Korean missiles over the last few weeks, but I haven't seen anyone out there dropping bombs quite like 212 powerhouse Luis Santa. Over the last few weeks, new training footage has been leaking out of the Big Rican, moving some serious weight and looking pretty damn thick in the process. Every year, Santa seems to find a new way to keep adding new elements to his game. And I'm sure whatever this year's version of Luis Santa looks like, he will definitely be the best we've seen.